Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you guys how to host boot with the XR Booter 2.1. Now if you saw my last video on BioZombie, you should already know where to get Hex Workshop because we're going to be using that again. If you didn't, then I recommend you go over there and get the download from the description. And there will be a rapid share download in the description that you'll have to get to. It will consist of these 3 files. One of them is just instructions in case you need help with the hex editing. And the other one's a bot and the booter. Alright, so just for a minute, I just want to talk about the booter because I've been hearing some pretty amazing things about it and pretty doubtful things. Now, I hear that this booter is just the worst one because it can only infect XP operating systems and below. Now, that is true. That is a major downside, but the really good thing about it is that it has very powerful bots when you infect people. I'd say about 5 bots can knock off someone's internet. So if you leave them flooding, it probably do it about a day because I had 7 bots. I knocked off someone's internet for over a day. It was pretty good. So alright, let's get started. Once again, like my other videos, open up your command prompt and web browser, ipconfig. You need your IPv4 address and default gateway. So type your default gateway in your web browser. And the username and password will vary according to your router. Mine's admin, and I have my own password set. So you should go check out my other videos if you want me to put in details really. Alright, so you're going to want to go over to the page where you can set up ports. Now this port is actually a lot different from the others. It's 104 below it. And it is a whole different port because they run on whole different servers, and that's kind of annoying because I like how the other 3 just run on 3174. This one's just on 3070. It's just, you know, it's right out there, but it's alright. So I just made another open port called XR Booter 2.1. External port 3070, internal port 3070, protocol both. Command prompt, IPv4 address, every digit after last dot. Type into your 2 IP address, click enabled and save settings. So if you have a different router, just go do that all click, and then go to node-ip.com. Alright, now you're going to want to log in if you have an account, which if you followed up on my other tutorials, you definitely should by now, and you're going to register if you don't. Pretty sure this is it, yeah. Alright, so you're going to go to add a host when you log in. The host name has to be a 3-digit host, so right now I'm just going to put B76, and it has to be at node-ip.info. Once again, to get your IP address, go to ipchicken.com. Copy it, paste in the box, and create host. Oh, and I forgot to delete that one. This one is for my BioZombie tutorial. You can go check that out. Now you're going to want to copy the host, go up here, and if you already downloaded the no IP DUC, you can just skip this right now. But if you did not, you want to go back to return to node-ip.com, go to download, and click on whichever one's your operating system, and it will install a program that looks just like this. You put in your email and password, and you check off the host that you want it to use, and for every host you checked off, it will link them to your router with your IP address. And if your IP address ever sorry guys, my throat's been bothering me. So as I was saying, if your IP address ever changes, then this will just refresh it and it'll get it going so that you can not lose your bots to either A, other people, or B, just never have them connect. So this is a very useful tool, and I recommend that you download that right now. Alright, so that's all we have to do on the web browser. You want to open up the files I sent you. You want to right click the 2.1 bot, hex edit with Workshop v5, Control F, search for no IP, same settings as usual, and the settings are in the instructions. Click OK. You'll see lol.noip.info. So just put whichever one you created here, and yeah, I forgot what I created again. See, that's the only thing I like, because on my main host booter I use Metis Delphi. I remember all my stuff. Alright, so B76. So go to left of the first L and type in your 3-digit host name. Mine's B76. File, save. Alright, now you're all done, but you're probably wondering right now how I'm going to show you to test it, even though I'm running Windows 7. I said before it can only run on Vista. I mean, not Vista, sorry. XP and below, and that is true, but the only way you can get a bot on anything higher than XP is if you hold open the 2.1 bot window right here. So if I just keep this open right now, I should appear on the host booter. There we go. See? Alright, so I've connected to the host booter, and press OK and disconnect. Alright, well, if you haven't realized what's been going on with my background so far, I'm pretty much just gonna put the background to the host booter that I'm doing, but the last video I chose the Metis because that one is just fucking beast. Now my next video is going to be on how to actually no, my next video is going to be on the Dark DDoS 2.1, and then after that I will put how to spread your bots. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.